This is a brief overview of some of the things in teaching.net for teachers only. I'll have another one for students as well. So go to Academics Library and you're going to scroll down to where we have teachingbooks.net. You'll notice I have one teach for teachers, one for students. This tutorial video will be right here under for teachers. Now, the first time you go on, it's already logged in for me, but the first time you go on, you're going to have to sign in. And in order to sign in, you will have to start up an account. And you will see the button for that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go here to browse our resources. So you have lots of resources available to you. Now, this is not the actual book, but what it has is resources related to that book. So I'll just click on the first book they have here. You'll notice they have original resources, things like Meet the Author movie with Kate DiCamillo. And so you have here the movie, additional movie. You'll see you have all of these things. So if you have students that are really interested in hearing from this author because they really like the book, you'd be able to show them the movie. They usually also have when the person reads from a book. So this is where you can have them hear the author read, which is really nice, and some other books by that author. So if they really do like that author a lot, we can find and of course purchase if we need to more books by that author. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just left something else that's important. The number of books here have book guides, activities, and lessons. They aren't always brilliant. They're free, and they're things that you could probably Google and find on the internet if you were searching around. But at least they're all compiled in one area by teachingbooks.net so that you can look through them and see if there's a guide that you find interesting and that would work for you. So this thing has graphic organizers, journals, writer's notebooks, gives you ideas of things that you could do while teaching this book, which is obviously not one of our books, but it is the kind of resource you will find in this teachingbooks.net area. All right. So I'm going to also show you their other collections. So if you're looking for something about adventure, if you're looking for book guides and you want to see what kind of books they have book guides for, you could look right there. You can find things on art, English language arts, etc. So you can look for different things. For example, if you're looking for LGBTQ or different cultural areas there. So there's lots of stuff here. And you can also break it down by grade level as well. So the next thing I'm going to look at very quickly, authors and illustrators. So if you have the class is fascinated by an author, you can bring up and see what information they have for that author. You also have lists. I like lists. I think lists are fun. And so you can go around and see what other people see are good books. This might be more for someone like me because I'm ordering books. And so I might go to one of these and see what they think are some of the best books available. And so this is something I will use. You'll also see series books. So if you're interested in, obviously, I need to change the grade level on this. You will be able to see different series books. So if you're like, oh, I want to get my kid into a new series, check out Pretty Little Liars, Blueford, Ms. Marvel. We also have House of Night. We have a number of these series books. You also have awards and distinctions. So if you're looking for a book that is obviously well regarded, then you might look through here and see if some of these get you what you need. There are also other lists where you will be able to look through things like reluctant readers and things like that you can find with teachingbooks.net as well. So that is an overview of how to find different things in it. I am happy to talk to you about some of the things that you can access through it and some of the things that you can do with it. Okay, thank you so much.